Onji, hi. I found the secret. I found the secret to constipation. But you're not gonna like it. Because you're gonna try it, and then you're going to... You're not just going to cure your constipation, but your stomach is gonna hurt. Your stomach is gonna hurt. And it's going to be worse. Now, maybe cabbage, maybe eating a head of lettuce or cabbage didn't work. Maybe chia seeds didn't work. But you know what did work? Eating a shit ton of kimchi. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. It's not just the cabbage. It's the garlic. It's the fermentation. I was so... I had like a big tub of kimchi. Like the regular cabbage mak kimchi. And today I ate like... I swear to God, I ate like 1/5 of it. Because I'm like, this is so good. And then later tonight, I ate dinner. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, what did I do? I didn't understand what I did at first. I didn't understand why my stomach hurt so bad. It's all the fucking kimchi. Kimchi got hands, man. I realized in that moment I truly fucked up. Make my stomach hurt. Is it sour or freshly made? It was fresh. Are you from Quebec? You sound French? Are you trying to get in a fight, man? Are you trying to get in a fight? No, my stomach didn't growl. I'm a Coke addict. I can't stop drinking Diet Coke. Yeah. So I keep going into the microphone. No, I'm not French. Nah, man. French won the Game Awards. I didn't watch the Game Awards. I didn't watch it. Uma Musume won Best Mobile Game, as it should have. I literally can't think of a single other mobile game. Period. I can't think of one. Maybe except for like Pokemon Pocket. And that's not really a game. That's just my addiction on a device. Cody Rhodes Guile? I didn't even watch the Game Awards. Weren't you sponsored by one? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a couple. To be fair, I don't play any of my sponsors mobile. I don't know what's mobile. I really don't. Everything I play is on my PC. Half-Life 3 won every category. It was insane. Wow, that's crazy. Half-Life 3, huh? Game so good, it doesn't even have to come out to win every category. Awesome. Wuthering Waves, one fan voted because they offered gacha pulls for people to vote for them. That's nasty. Isn't that nasty? How is Jeff this year? How is Jeff Keighley? Oh my god, Street Fighter Game Awards sneak peek. We'll watch this in a little bit. His dad died? No. That's so sad. To be honest, one of the best parts, and I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with me on this one, but one of the best parts of the Game Awards every year is Jeff Keighley. He's maybe one of the only reasons I'd even consider watching the Game Awards. So... Rip Jeff's dad. You missed the Resident Evil 9 Leon and Wesker sex scene in the trailer. You guys are really making me feel upset for not watching the Game Awards. Last year I was sponsored to watch the Game Awards. And I don't know why I had to get sponsored to watch literally the worst Game Awards. I don't know. It's been a year, so I'm allowed to say that now. But like, it wasn't necessarily like the worst Game Awards, but it was the worst for me because there wasn't anything I was really excited about except for Okami. And that was it. Like, that was literally every single game I saw. Let me get on the screen because I've been talking in void for too long. But literally every single time a game came on the screen, they all looked the same to me. I'd go, oh, is that Elden Ring? Every single time. Oh my god, Elden Ring 2! Every single time I was like, oh, it's Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring! Every game they showed today was either in ancient Japan or ancient China. Yeah, that's because everybody loves Japan. And China has a lot of money. So, like... It's a very Chinese time for America right now. It really is. It's a very Chinese time for the United States of America. Like, China is coming back. I think China used to have a really bad rep in the US, but now China is up. There's a couple of things that are up right now. Chinese and white women, which is why Phase Connect is effectively unstoppable. So it's a very good year. It's a very good year for Phase Connect because Chinese and white women are they're very up right now. There was like a really big insurgence of like, I don't know how to explain it, just like Chinese memes. There's this new genre of guy that you can find. No, seriously, there's this new genre of guy that you can find that is in a very Chinese time of his life right now. And they're like posting aesthetic edits of their Chinese cigarettes. I don't know what it is. It's just like, new guy. Honestly, new guy just dropped and he is in a very Chinese point of his life. The performative Chinese, no, I don't even know. I really think that it comes from like a deep-seated part inside somebody. Right. There's this meme of somebody, it's like you put on the glasses that allow you to see who somebody really is. And like all this dude's friends are white. And he looks around when he puts on the glasses and everybody is saying like different stuff that they actually mean. And then he looks at one of his friends and he's just Chinese. I mean it. There's like, it's a new kind of guy. This used to not be a kind of guy, but new kind of guy just dropped. And he's Chinese. Whatever the opposite of a banana is, an egg. White on the outside. Yeah. It's kind of like that. It's interesting because it's kind of like that episode of Seinfeld where there's that that girl. Her name is like Laura Chang or something. And Jerry's on the line with her because apparently her line is crossed with George's. Yeah, Miss Chang. She's like, oh, her name is Donna Chang. She's like, I'm Donna Chang. And Jerry is really excited because he's like, oh my god, I've never been with an Asian girl before. No, it's not the only Seinfeld episode I've watched, but like, it's just very relevant. It's very relevant because like, it's like the inverse of that. It's like Donna Chang, and she meets Jerry, and he's like, "You're not Asian," and she's like, "Yeah, I never said I was Asian," but she likes a bunch of like traditionally Chinese things, and she's like quoting Confucius and shit, and she's like, "Yeah, I need to go to my acupuncture class," and Jerry is like wigging out about it. That's like this new kind of guy. No, I'm not telling the story about the episode. I'm just saying it's relevant right now because there's this new kind of guy, and he's Donna Chang. That if you have a friend like this, you might like an online friend, you might assume he's Chinese, and then you're gonna meet him in real life, and he's not fucking Chinese. He's gonna be the whitest guy you know. What is this kind of guy called? He's in a very Chinese point of his life right now. That's all. So, I've watched other Seinfeld episodes. I just watched the one where Elaine tells Jerry that she was faking her orgasms when they were together, and so he gets all up in his head about it and begs for her to give him another chance. And he gets so up in his head about it that it breaks their friendship apart. And they have sex again. And it goes terribly, and he can't do it. They were, yeah. Like, one of the running jokes of Seinfeld is that Elaine and Jerry are exes. Hi, Biscotti. He got performance anxiety. Yeah. Hi, Biscotti. I started watching Seinfeld because I've always joked about Seinfeld, but I've never watched it. And so I figured it was finally time for me to bite the bullet. And you know, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I thought it was a running joke because it was bad boomer slop, but it's actually not so bad. So, yeah, it's kind of like good boomer slop. Can you sing the theme to Seinfeld? Yeah. Friends sucks. Fuck Friends. Friends is garbage. Friends is lame garbage. Seinfeld is good. You know, if you guys want to watch like actually good like boomer slop, The Nanny, bro. The Nanny. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Friends? Fuck no. Fuck no. Gross. Bleh. Bleh. Fuck you. What about Full House? I personally don't like Full House. But I'm not gonna talk shit about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk shit about it. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is good. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Frasier, I haven't seen Frasier. The Office is slop. There are like a couple of good episodes of The Office, but most of it is just garbage. I feel like for me, The Office just doesn't hold up. So, yeah. The Office is coworker slop, that's true. You know, I never really understood that because I don't have coworkers like most people do. I have like cool, awesome coworkers. Yeah. And they don't watch stuff like, Frasier and The Office. Watch Cheers. What's Cheers? You wish you were the burnt peanut. What the fuck does that mean? Cheers is about a bar. I mean, that makes sense. How do you not know Cheers? I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know. Everyone is speaking in riddles right now. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck Cheers is. I don't know what the fuck the burnt peanut is. I've never seen Frasier. The only thing I know about Community is that Childish Gambino is in it. I don't know. Answer my riddles 3. Mari, you gotta watch MASH. No, MASH is something my grandma watched. My mom and my grandma liked MASH, and that's like kind of about it. It's kind of like it's kind of like for old people. Like really old people. MASH is the best drama ever. I don't know if I could watch it without, like, thinking about sitting at my grandma's house and begging her to pour me cereal. Also, this is maybe going to sound like super... I don't know. I don't want anyone to judge me for this, but I find it really, really hard to watch, 'cause isn't it, like, pretty devoid of color? I find it kind of hard to watch, like, black and white shows or things that are very colorless. Because I just remember my grandma watching it, and it looked so washed out, like there was a filter over it the entire time. And that's kind of, like, hard for me. Yeah. It just looks like there's, like, a sand... It looks like it's covered in sand the entire time. And I'm not really sure what it is, but it's hard for me to pay attention to shows like that. So it's gotta be really, really good. Yeah. I have a hard time watching older shows and, like, older movies. It's kind of, you know what it is? It's like, one thing I found is when you get used to playing newer games, for me, it's kind of hard to go back to older games because you have a new standard of visuals. And so you really need to like something to go back and do it. And go back and, like, watch it. Yeah. Sprite aesthetic usually ages well. Yeah, that's the interesting thing about games from, like, the SNES era, is a lot of them to me hold up because to this day we're still making indie games with that, like, sprite or, like, 16-bit feel to it. And there's some really amazing, like, art in, like, SNES era games. And they just age well because it's something that, I mean, it's still in full color. There's no weird, like, filter over it. It's like, you know, it's just how it is. I really appreciate that. Sonic CD does look really, really good. Sometimes I think it's kind of a shame that Sega couldn't keep up because, you know, a lot of Sega's games looked amazing. Back when we were still in the era of 16 and 32-bit, right? They looked amazing. A lot of the games that were released on Sega consoles. And they tried a lot, especially with Sonic. Like, I think there's a soft spot in my heart for Sonic 3D Blast, even though it makes me want to fucking vomit. Because they tried something so new. And, you know, the music is good, and when it's still, it looks pretty good, too. But playing that game makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up. Yeah. The Dreamcast is good. But, like, you know, there was something about the Dreamcast that makes me feel a little disappointed. Just knowing that it didn't really have a fair shot. Because Sega was already having a hard time I'm a little bit of a bleeding heart for the Dreamcast and also for the GameCube. Because, you know, a lot of people who even like Nintendo, unless they grew up in the same era that I did, they didn't get to have like a very intimate connection with the GameCube. Right? They didn't really get to enjoy it. Because the GameCube just wasn't cool. It just wasn't cool. Nobody wanted to buy it because nobody wanted the games on it because they were too, like, they were for babies, and like there was the PS2 coming out and the Xbox. And no, not just like, cause it's not just me. It's reflected in the sales of the GameCube. That's the problem. And I never really realized it because I loved the GameCube so much that I was like, oh, everybody loves it. Like, everybody loves the games on the GameCube and everybody loves it so much. And then later I had to find out that it didn't sell very well and nobody gave a shit and that they were having a hard time with the GameCube. And now in the Lord's year of 2025, everybody loves it. It was like a weird time in gaming where everyone was like, we need cool, awesome, edgy games with top-of-the-line graphics and shooting, and everything had to be cool. So the GameCube just, like, it just wasn't cool. Yeah. Giraffics. I love the GameCube. I love it. I really do. And I love the GameCube controller. I love it so much. If I could, I'd take my GameCube controller with me everywhere. I genuinely think that the GameCube controller is one of the best and most durable controllers ever made. I love it. I love the way it fits in my hand. I love the way that the buttons... This is maybe something a lot of people don't like. Hot take. But I love the way that the buttons are all different shapes. So that I don't have to look down at my controller. Because like, it makes it so much easier to just feel it and know. Right? I love that. I love it so much. I love the feeling of the triggers in the back. They feel so good. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a really, in my opinion, I think it's a well-designed controller. I really do, especially for the console. I hate the N64 controller. I hate it. That thing is an affront to everything good and pure in the world. The only thing cool about the N64 controller is that it's really unique. It's really unique and it looks neat. I will never forget the first time I held an N64 controller in my hands and how stressed I felt. Genuinely, I felt stressed out. I was like, how the fuck do I hold this? Because I was a kid, right? I was a kid and I get an N64 controller put in my hand. And I think, what am I gonna do? This thing has 3 legs. It's really hard when you're young. It's really... Because, like, now I just hold the middle and the side. Like, I think that's what you're supposed to do for most games. But back then, I was really confused. Yeah. But I feel like the GameCube controller was just like so intuitive for anybody to figure out. You could look at the controller and know exactly what everything was for. And go, oh. Because that's one thing I never really liked about playing new games with controllers. Is I feel like a lot of the initial binds for controllers is weird for me. I played Marvel Rivals recently with an Xbox controller. I played Marvel Rivals for the first time. And one thing I kept finding I hated was, why am I using the bumpers and not the triggers? It feels more awkward for my hands. I just didn't understand. Who did you play? I tried Penny Parker, and I tried Magic, and I tried Magneto. And I liked Magic the best. Yeah, she's my favorite. But I just like, if I played again, I don't think I'd want to play with a controller. Because it just doesn't, for some reason it doesn't click to me. It doesn't click with me. Every time someone is like, oh, play with controller, it's better, I find that I like it less. I don't really know. It really is just strange. I did have fun, actually. I had fun playing. I didn't play a lot, but at first I was like, this game sucks. And then I played Magic, and then I was like, okay, this game is pretty cool. Playing Marvel Rivals is all about finding a character that really resonates with you. Because otherwise, it's just gonna be the worst. Because I was playing Magneto, and because I like Magneto as a character, and I was like, this game sucks, I hate this. and then I played Magic, and I was like, oh yeah, I like this game. The only reason I played the characters I did is because I thought Penny was cute, and I like that she has like a mech. And then I like Magneto because he's really cool and he has a tragic backstory, and he's the only character I really like in X-Men. And then I played Magic because one time I went out and I wore a black outfit with a short black skirt, and somebody said, do you know Magic? Because you look just like her. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then then they got anxious and walked away, and it was such an awkward interaction that I never forgot about it. And I looked her up immediately after it happened, and it just kind of stuck with me. So when I saw her in Marvel Rivals, I was really excited. Oh my god, you're a blonde white woman? You look just like this blonde white woman. I didn't mean to ruin his week. It was just like awkward. It was just awkward because he was like, do you know Magic? You look just like Magic. And I was like, oh, no, haha, no. And he's like, oh, she's like a Marvel character. And I was like, oh yeah, I've never heard of her. I'm sorry, but thank you. And he was like, yeah. And then just like walked away. I don't think I ruined anything, personally. If somebody comes up to you and says, you look just like X character, what do you expect me to say? What do you expect me to say? Like, oh, thank you. Like, the only thing I can say is, oh, I don't know them. Thank you, though. What do you want me to say? Thanks, you two. Yeah. If you're a blonde white woman with bangs, you tend to get compared to the same characters over and over and over again. It probably wouldn't be the same if I didn't have bangs. But it is what it is. What did Marvel mean by this? What did Marvel mean by this? But she's sexy. So I don't mind it at all. There's this girl that I follow on Twitter who personally every time I see her I'm like, "Oh, she looks just like Magic from Marvel." And she does like cool cosplays and stuff. So I kind of get it. It's just like that brain association things. The other day I saw somebody, oh god, what did they look exactly like? I saw something, oh no, I already talked about this. I saw someone who looked exactly like that dude from Atlantis. Like the main character. Sounds tiring. It's not tiring. I don't mind it. The only thing that's weird about it is when somebody says it to you and they expect you to say more, I guess. But I don't know what else I'm supposed to say except, "Oh, I don't know them, thank you though." Yeah, Milo, that's his name. Like, I don't know what you expected to get out of that conversation. Like, what if I walked up to you and said, "Oh, you look just like, you look just like Lily from Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness." And someone is like, "Oh, I don't know them, but thank you." I'm not gonna expect them to, like, to wanna fuck me. I don't know. I'm not gonna expect them to wanna be my best friend. Like, what do you want me to say? Oh my god, you look just like Lugia from Pokemon. You look just like Pikachu. Holy shit, you look exactly like Pikachu Pokemon. Whoa. Damn, bitch. You look just like Snorlax. Damn, and then you give him a big slap on the belly. Oh yeah, damn, bitch. You got that fucking thing on you. I'm trying to think of a cool Pokemon pickup line right now. Wait, I'm trying to think of a cool pickup line. There's something in my head. I feel like there's potential with the C dot line. Because seed can also mean come. And Nuzleaf kind of sounds like... No, I don't know. And then Shift Tree sounds like shifty. I feel like there's some potential there. Yeah. Hey girl, you're looking Goodra. That's cute. I think that's cute. Yeah. Hey girl, let me squirtle on your Jigglypuffs. That's a really, like... That's a really classic one. That's a really... That's a classic. I think I've been hearing that since my first, like, time on the internet. Like, not to me directly, but, like, just seeing memes about it. I don't got Jigglypuffs, bro. I got Stunfisk, man. Yeah. Mari, have you ever heard of the term Charizarding? Yeah. I think chat taught me about that a while back. I had to look it up on Urban Dictionary, and it's when you set somebody's pubic hair on fire, and then you jerk off really fast to cum, and the cum is supposed to put out the flames. Yeah, I got small lives. Well, how else are you supposed to put it out? Well, I mean, the best way to put out a fire is to stop, drop, and roll. So, that's what I learned. When I was in school, if you live in like a very forested area, you know Smokey the Bear. Or if you live in California, you probably know Smokey the Bear. Because there's a lot of really bad wildfires. And so, in elementary school, it was almost imperative that you meet Smokey the Bear at least once a year. At least once a year. Straight up, I don't know if you guys were this lucky, but Smokey the Bear came to my school. He came to my school and talked to us about forest fires. I met Smokey the Bear. Yeah, I know. All of you guys are super jealous. It's fine. I get it. But that's like the only thing you get out there. Out there in the sticks. Out there in the sticks? Being able to say I've met Smokey the Bear is like one of the only things that I've got going for me. Okay? I really can't think of anything else I gotta do. Like, all of our field trips were the same. There's like 3 field trips you take when you live in Montana. There's 3. Alright. You either go skiing, which is the good one. Or you go to the farm and you do free labor for the farm. Or you go to the Berkeley pit to see the nasty, gross, toxic pit. It's so toxic. It's full of mining residue from when Butte, Montana was like an up-and-coming place. Genuinely, they said that Butte, Montana was gonna be the next Las Vegas. They were making so much money off of, like, mining. And they overmined. And they threw all of this toxic waste into a big lake. And it became so toxic that when a bird lands on it, they almost instantaneously die. So, yeah, those are the only things you can do in Montana. If like for a field trip, you can go skiing, you can go to the farm, or you could go to the big toxic pit. And that's it. What's the lake called? It's literally called the Berkeley Pit. You can go see it. It's like the one thing in Montana. And I just want you guys to know, everything in Montana is like, at the very least, 4-hour drive away. So if you think like, oh, I want to go on a road trip to Montana, good fucking luck, bro. Good luck. The 2 major national parks are like 9 hours away from each other the Berkeley pit is like 9 hours away from anything else. Like, I don't know. Montana is the 4th biggest state. It's humongous. I think it's the 4th biggest. It's either the 4th or the 3rd biggest. Biggest state in United States. Biggest states in the United States. Yeah, Alaska, Texas, California, and then Montana. Montana is a big-ass state. It's a big-ass state. She big. She fat, man. So, you pop down there from Canada and do hiking and ski. Yeah, it's a really nice place if you love stuff like that. Yeah. If you didn't talk about this already, can we get a rundown of what happened with Chromu and all the picklebacks? Well, I took Chromu out because she was like, I want to drink 500 beers. I want to drink 500 beers. And I was like, okay, we can go drink and do karaoke. And so we went out and we sang karaoke and it was super fun. But I didn't understand the... like... I don't know if I should call it power. But Chromu's desire to keep ordering drinks is very, very strong. After the fact, she said that I have a magic power to not keep ordering drinks. But in my mind, she has the magic power to keep ordering drinks. Even when she's already drunk. It was like... I didn't understand. But it was really fun. The only problem is, cause like I woke up and I felt great. I was fine. Like I woke up like in the morning. I was like, I think we're gonna get breakfast. And Chroma woke up and she's like, I've never felt worse in my life. She had a hangover for 30 hours. She could not stop vomiting. Yeah. It wasn't like it wasn't like I think I'm over exaggerating, but like she drank a lot. She drank a lot, and obviously like, you know, to be honest with you, I don't really know. I don't really understand other people's limits. And to be honest, I don't really think it's like it's right of me to be like, hey, stop drinking. Like, I don't want to be controlling like that. The only time I'd ever step in is like if she was belligerent, right? And she was still like talking. She was still having a good time. So I had no idea. Like, yeah, but I wasn't gonna be like, you shouldn't drink that anymore. Yeah, but it all ended up okay. But I think I'm a very like, I don't know, I'm very much a sideliner. I never convince people to drink, but I also don't really like tell people to stop. Because I don't really think it's my place. Unless they're genuinely belligerent. So, yeah. But yeah, we played some games and we did karaoke. And it was really fun. And we got home safely and everything was okay, so... yeah. What do you drink? I don't want to say because I feel like people are gonna be like, ew, gross. I don't want anyone to make fun of me. The thing I always drink, like my go-to drink is... Stop. No, my go-to drink is gin and soda. I like my gin and soda with a lemon. But I don't mind the lime either. But most people are like, oh, what the fuck? That's an old man drink. Why are you drinking that? That's gross. But I like it because it has this like very herbal quality to it without being sickeningly sweet. At first I tried gin and tonic, but gin and tonic was too sweet for me to drink all night. So if you have the gin and soda, it's like, it's perfect. Because you still get that like herbal taste from the gin. And then it's not as sweet. When I was in Japan... When I was in Japan, I went to a bar in Tokyo. And it was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like mahjong themed. And I was sitting there and I was just like sitting at the bar. There were some seats around, but I was sitting at the bar. And the bartender was pretty good at English, but I was like trying to order in Japanese. And I was... Because like a lot of the times they don't offer like a gin soda alternative unless it's with tonic or ginger ale. So I kept ordering gin on the rocks instead. And every single time this bartender was terrified. He was like, wow. He told me in English. All of a sudden he spoke English and he said, you're a strong drinker, aren't you? Because I don't think in Japan they drink a lot of straight alcohol. And yeah, I don't know, because I was like, what's the closest thing I can get to a gin and soda? And in my mind I was like, well, I guess I'll just get a straight up gin. My favorite gin is Bombay Sapphire. I think that's the best one. Just because I think that it has like a very nice... it has a very... distinct taste to it. Sometimes you can try a gin, and if you mix it in with the soda, it kind of just tastes like water. Because some gin doesn't have a very distinct taste to it. But Bombay Sapphire has this very distinct, like, herbal, like, sprucey taste that I really like. My cat is chewing on my toe. Why are you chewing on my toe? You freak. You weirdo. I need to go pee. Chat, you guys be good while I go pee. I'm gonna go here. You go pee. Get off my chair. I don't want to run you over while I back up. Okay, I'll be right. Hello? Hey, no! Go away, biscotti. But, yeah. That was like... I either take the most amount of time to pee or the least amount of time to pee. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking... I've been playing a little bit more Kirby Air Ride. And I think I'm changing my main again. I liked Starman, I liked Rocky, and I liked Susie, but now I'm playing Lololo and La La La. I've been enjoying it. They nerfed Rick in the latest patch. What was Rick's ability again? It was like you can run fast or something. I think Rick on the wheelie was kind of massive. Yeah, Kirby Air Ride is really, really fun. If I can suggest that anybody get a Nintendo Switch 2, it's probably only gonna be for that game. Of course, Mario Kart World is good, but... I mean, it's Mario Kart. I would say that it's probably one of the coolest Mario Karts they've ever come out with, though. I wouldn't buy a Switch 2 for it, but it's, like, really good. I think people are really hard on Mario Kart World for literally no reason. It kinda clears. Like, we've literally had the same exact Mario Kart since Mario Kart Wii. And we finally get something slightly new. It's good. It's because it's $80, yeah, but that's just like... I really don't want to defend Nintendo right now. And when I say this, I'm not defending Nintendo or any AAA company for that matter. Games are expensive now. Games are fucking expensive right now. New games are coming out and they are $80. They're $70 or $80. And they're all not worth it. Yeah, we're back in the era of 90s pricing. We have gone back in time. Scott the Waz actually just made a video about it. Like, a couple months ago. Maybe even a year ago. Because even a year ago, Nintendo was like, yeah, Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Kingdom, for $70. And that was like the first time I realized that things were going up. And I didn't buy Tears of the Kingdom. My mom bought it for me because... Thank you, Mommy. My mom bought it for me, but... Like... That was the first time I was like, ew, no, I'm not buying that. That's so expensive. Yeah. I don't know. It's not my thing. I remember looking at Steam. Someone was like, you should play... It was like a Black Ops game or something. You should play Call of Duty Black Ops... Call of Duty Black Ops 7. And I was like, okay. And then I looked at it on Steam. And it was like $70. Immediately turned off. Or if you want to get the Vault Edition, you can buy it for $100. Why? 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 You know what I can agree on? I will pay $70 to $80 for your shitty game as long as every update after that is totally free. Do not give me any fucking paid DLC. If I'm paying $70 to $80 for your game, when you release DLC and additional content in the future, don't make me pay for it. If they can do that, then I will buy your game. Yeah. Huh. I still haven't, like, even though I love Pokemon to death, ever since they started introducing paid DLC, I haven't played any of it. I haven't played a single paid Pokemon DLC. And I'm one of the biggest Pokemon fans I know. I talk about Pokemon every day of my fucking life. And I can't be bothered to pay DLC on top of the $60 I already paid for this garbage game. Camp Guardian, thank you for the $100 super chat. That's so kind. Thank you. And Justin, thank you for the $10 super chat. Are you interested in the new Resident Evil 9 coming out in 2026? Well, I heard it has Wesker, so yes. He's my favorite. Yeah, it has Leon. I feel kind of weird for saying this, but I think I might be one of the only girls I know who doesn't care about Leon. I don't really care. He's pretty cool in Resident Evil 4, but the first Resident Evil game I played was 2. And so I saw a bunch of people just absolutely going apeshit over Leon. And all I could think was, who cares? He doesn't even have a personality in this game. I played Resident Evil 4 and he was way cooler, but like... I don't like him as much as I like Wesker. Because Wesker wears cool glasses. What about Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising? I like Senator Armstrong. I like that. I notice it's heterosexual girls that love Leon the most. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Maybe I just have refined taste. You ever think about that, huh? You ever think about that? What about Leon from Pokemon? I don't care for him. I don't care for him as much. I really like the scene where, you guys know how, like, when Ash became champion, it was against Leon? I love that fight scene. But I've watched the scene with the English opening and with the Japanese opening. And I just want to say, Ash's last battle with the Japanese opening is way more fucking cool than the one with the English opening. And I'm saying this as someone who grew up with the English opening. There was something about it, about like the Japanese version, that made me tear up. I was like, damn! That's beautiful! Yeah. It definitely felt like the scene was made with the Japanese opening in mind. For sure. I want to show you guys. But first I'm gonna watch this Street Fighter Game Awards sneak peek because somebody told me to. I'm gonna do that. Street Fighter, Street Fighter. Am I talking? Oh no, I am. I'm good. Punk Tactics? What the fuck? What the hell? Why does this actually look fucking cool? Are video game movies getting good again? I think the costumes look great. Who are the actors? Somebody said that Guile is Cody Rhodes. Is that true? Oh my god, is that true? Oh my god, is that true? Guile is my favorite Street Fighter dude, and Cody Rhodes is my favorite wrestler. Is that true? Wait, Margot Robbie is in this? Ooh. Noah Centineo, Andrew Koji, Roman Reigns is Akuma, Cody Rhodes is Guile, 50 Cent and Eric Andre? What the fuck are we on right now? Eric Andre is Don Savage? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it's real. Oh my god. 50s? 50 cents? Wait, who is he? Balrog. I don't like the Cammy casting. I feel like Chun-Li was a good pick, but I feel like Cammy isn't really giving Cammy, but maybe it'll be different in the movie. Yeah, they made her a brunette. She looks brunette. But everyone else, like, Guile is like perfect. They like picked the perfect guy. Oh. 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 I mean, a lot of you guys already know, but I love Cody Rhodes. I love him so much. I was really, really obsessed with Cody Rhodes for a bit, and maybe like a little unhealthy. And I felt really bad because I found out that he has a wife. Like a wife that is really, really beautiful, and they love each other very much. And now I just feel like I can't love him. I can't even like think about him because I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful to Cody Rhodes and his beautiful wife. Yeah. I don't know, but this is amazing. I genuinely can't believe Eric Andre is in this movie. Old Leon Kennedy? Is he hot? Oh no. Oh my goodness. I want to see Wesker. Look at this! What the hell? Oh. Yeah, Unk still got it, I guess. He doesn't look like he's gonna crack any silly jokes, though. Where's everyone going? Bingo? Bro, now he's going to bingo. Now he's old. That's Unk. That's Unk. Somebody lied to me. They said Cody Rhodes was in Resident Evil 9. But I'm getting varied reports, and most people are saying that he's not. Somebody lied. Yeah. Wait, did I say Cody Rhodes? No, I meant to say Wesker. Sorry, I was just thinking of Cody Rhodes because I had him on the screen. People are saying Wesker is in Resident Evil 9. Yeah, sorry, Cody Rhodes is still on my mind. This is awesome. Who is David Dastmalkian? David Dismalkian. Who is that? I don't know. Look at that sumo body. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know if this is like a suit or if this is actually his body, but regardless, this is crazy. Is this like a real... I wonder if this is a real sumo wrestler. I'm gonna look it up. He was Polka Dot Man. I don't know where Polka Dot Man is from, but I think I remember somebody telling me about Polka Dot Man. And I was like, who's Polka Dot Man? And they were like, he's a man and his superpower is polka dots. And I said, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. And I feel like I vaguely remember them getting a little like perturbed by me saying that. But like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. Polka Dot Man. Look at him. Look at this goof. This is goofy. What is this? What about Condiment Man? That's not real. Is that a DC villain? Condiment Man. All of the DC villain... Yeah, it's a fucking DC villain. They're all goofy as fuck. He's a pickle! And I just want to mention, his name isn't Condiment Man, okay? His name is Condiment King. Pick up your head, King. Your pickle is falling. That is Condiment King to you, okay? Have some respect. In the Wikipedia page, it says the Condiment King is a joke villain. But I feel like almost every single villain I've seen in the DC universe is a joke villain. There's this guy who's literally just a pencil and his name is the Eraser. That's it. Humpty Dumpty. Calendar Man. Nimrod. Have you guys... Calculator. Have you guys ever seen, that movie Sky High before? Imagine going to Sky High and being told that you were going to be Condiment Man. Imagine being told that you were gonna be the pencil. No, sorry, the eraser. You guys will never guess what the eraser's power is, by the way. His power is to erase. He erases... He erases evidence. Egghead. Okay. Egghead. His power is intellect. Okay. He usually has an egg motif, and he always uses egg puns in his speech, such as exactly and excellent. Additionally, he uses a wide assortment of egg-shaped weapons, such as laughing gas eggs and tear gas eggs. So this is basically Dr. Eggman if Dr. Eggman took his name very seriously. This guy's name is Zigzag. Fido. Princess Yum Yum. Where am I? This isn't even DC anymore, I don't think. Where am I? Who the fuck is Princess Yum Yum? This is from The Thief and the Cobbler. Where am I? The Sandman. Ooh, White Rabbit. Oh my god, she's hot. Ooh. Show us. Okay. This might be the sexiest one. Dollhouse. Holy shit, her boobs. A deranged cereal and organ trader. Chat, would you give an organ for her? Just one. They're gonna come out. I'm gonna come. Don't come. Whisper. Oh, now I'm just in like the sexy villain, the sexy DC villain archive. The Carpenter. Alice Nocturna. Copperhead. Mari, look up Absolute Zatanna. Absolute Zatanna. She doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. Is this her? No way you mean this one, right? Oops, it's not on the screen. Oh, that's because it's a fucking AVIF file. Absolute. The only thing I can find is like this blue woman. Who is this blue woman? Yeah, she's blue. I see Zatanna or whatever her name is, and she's like this sexy woman with like, I don't know, she has black hair and stuff and fishnets. But when I look up Absolute Zatanna, she's like blue. Why is she blue? Why is she blue? She's goth. You don't need to be blue to be goth. Also, where did all of her hair go? Very disappointing for me. This is disappointing. No. She can't be blue. Not for me. She's the one that got the Joker male pregnant. Oh, well, I guess she's cool then. I don't know, maybe she's just not my type. She's just not my type. This is a ball buster. This girl busts balls of men and women alike. Now I have a bunch of images on my screen and I need to get them up. Get these damn whores off my screen! Especially this guy. Whore. Who wears their underwear over their clothes? Nasty. Did you guys see this art? Wait, I'm gonna save this and share it with the class. Did you guys see this art? Of the quest girls forcing somebody to eat the brown part of the banana? Eat the brown part of this banana. This is what we all look like in real life, by the way. In case you're curious. That's what I really wanted to comment. I really wanted to comment that on this post on Twitter. I really wanted to say, this is what we look like IRL, by the way. It reminds me of that picture of the DC villains, like the goblin, the Green Goblin, and the Star guy, and the Rhinoceros guy. And whatever the fucking last one was. Spider-Man. Spider-Man is... Oh, yeah, Spider-Man is Marvel. I don't know a lot about superheroes. I always forget. What are they? The Sinister Six. The Sinister Six, more like the Sinister Sex. The Sinister Six. The Sinister Six. The Sinister Six. Where is this image? I feel like this image is so famous that it should just pop up. Oh, here it is. If you have a crew of 4 friends, when this was a popular meme, and you guys didn't use this as profile pictures, are you guys really friends? Is all I'm saying. Of course, you guys know which one I would be. That's right, the Green Goblin. I'm so glad so many of you guys agreed. That's right. The Green Goblin. Sorry, the Green Grinner. That's me, the green grinner. The green, greedy goblin grinner. This is me, Hina, Pippa, and Chromu. If this was me, Hina, Pippa, and Chromu, I don't know if I'd still be the green goblin. I don't know. I don't know all of their names though. I think that, I don't know. I really feel like Pippa would be the blue one. I think Pippa would be the blue one. Vulture, yeah, Vulture. Rhino, Vulture, Electro, and the green the green grinner. This would also work for the Phase Wish Girls. Ember, Sleepy, Jelly. Wait, no. Wait, Ember, Dizzy, Jelly, and no, Ember, Dizzy. No. Wait, hold on. Who would we? Ember, Dizzy, Lumi, and Jelly. No. Or Ember. No. Who knows? Yeah, Lumi and Jelly are both star women. Okay. Ember, Jelly, Lumi, and Dizzy. Maybe. Something like that. The green goblin is Jelly. You think so? I don't know why, but the expression on Vulture's face is kind of giving me Jelly. And also it's blue. I must feel like Vulture looks a little too evil for Dizzy. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult to decide. Dizzy is pure evil? No, that's not true. All of the invaders are pure evil, but they're all like different kinds of evil. Which is why this image fits perfectly. Yeah. I feel like Dizzy... I don't know. Dizzy... I'm sure Dizzy can be evil. But the thing is... It's not like a nefarious evil. I don't know about that. I don't know. It's like an evil that makes me Smile. Pippa is Dr. Octopus. Who's... Oh, Dr. Octopus is that guy with the robot arms, right? Yeah. Wait, actually, why does this totally, like... I'm looking at the movie one. You know what it is? It's because he looks like a tinfoil hat wearer. This dude looks like he's got a... He would wear a tinfoil hat. Absolutely. So Pippa is Dr. Octopus. If I have to assign all my friends villains, Pippa is Dr. Octopus. Chromu is, and this isn't Marvel, but Chromu is the Riddler. But the Riddler from the Batman. Like the movie. Yeah. Hina is... And I'm thinking. No, not out of these pictures. Just in general. Hina is... I feel like Hina would be some kind of... I don't know. Maybe she would be the Joker. Maybe the Joker. But like the Joker from the animated series. And then... I don't know what I'd be. That's just my friends. I'll be the Green Goblin. Yeah. You'd be Ra's al Ghul. I don't know who that is. Who is this? He looks crazy. And Sakana? Sakana would be the penguin. And I know no one can see. I'm thinking. And I'll be the Green Goblin. Everything comes back to the Green Goblin. I just can't think of another one. I'll be Thanos. I'll be Thanos. That would be awesome. I'll be Thanos Squid Game. Ooh! Thanos Squid Game is the only reason that I kept watching Squid Game Season 2. That shit sucked. That shit sucked cock and balls. I don't even care. It was not good. But it was a lot better than Squid Game Season 3. Squid Game Season 3 was so bad I couldn't even convince myself to watch more than an episode of it. really bad. I don't even remember the names of the characters in Squid Game, though. I don't remember. I just remember the way they look. And I just remember old man peeing himself. And woman, there's token woman and then token evil woman. And then the main character and the image. It's Peak. Yeah, I know it's Peak. I was just saying it reminded me of this. Pregnant Squid Game. Okay, Google. Pregnant Squid Game sex porn. Please. Okay, Google, Squid Game sex porn, really hard, pregnant, vagina, penis. Thanks. Okay, Google. Hey Siri, search Hitler finger family. Mickey Mouse. Have you guys seen Hitler finger family? Type 1 in chat if yes, and 2 in chat if you want to see it. Hitler versus Mickey Mouse finger fam. I can only show this for a long time. For a long time. For a short time. I can only show this for. Oh no, please! I can't show it. I can't show it for a long time. I can only show it for a short time because, and not for the reason you think. It's just because. It's just because Hitler is in a bikini. So I think it gets like skimpier or something.
Toys in Japan.
Yeah.
Fatherfinger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do? Okay, that's enough, I think. That's enough of that one. I don't know if I'm gonna. What is this?
Adolf Hitler.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Versus my dad.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Begin. I agree with you on everything. Who won?
He didn't even rap! My dad Thank you, Rooney, for the raid on YouTube and on also on twitch.tv. I don't know where to go, really. This is fine. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm MARIMARI_Ian. I'm a goldfish princess. I love truckin', fucking, and cranking my hog. If I was a supervillain, I'd be the Green Goblin. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like there was something else I wanted to show you guys, but I just don't remember after watching Hitler Finger Family. And now I'm feeling really, really confused and lost and afraid. Something to do with Squid Game? I don't know. Thanos Squid Game? I don't know. I'm trying to like go back in time, like in my head, and think what was I talking about? You know what's difficult is making the switch from only Twitch to streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Because when you stream on YouTube, you technically have to make a plan because you have to make a thumbnail in advance. And so all of my thumbnails are 110% misleading because 90% of the time I don't do what I say I'm gonna do on the thumbnail, or I only do it for like 5% of the stream. And that's really hard for me. This is a video I got sent earlier. I don't know if it's good, so if it's not good, you can blame the person who sent it and not me. Lighten the mood.
If I were a rich man,
Whoa.
all day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, oi!
This is what fat neckbeards would look like if they took care of themselves. He's still fat, but he's not a neckbeard. I don't know why I said that. It's just like there's something that's very attractive about his aura. And he doesn't look like he smells. And he has like cool robot arms. I don't know, it's just, that was like the first thing I thought of. You don't like hair? There's a difference between having a beard and a neck beard. Having a beard is okay, and having a mustache is okay. But the moment your hair starts growing on your neck and you can't differentiate between your neck and your head, then maybe it's at least time to shave. There. Right? 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 I think some people do it to hide their neck, but I feel like the beard makes it more obvious. So if you shave it on the neck and then you have the beard on your face, then you'll look less like chubby because the beard will frame your face. So, do you shave, Mari? I shave my armpits and legs because I'm a girl. Maybe that's like too much like to talk about, like as a VTuber, but you know I do because I like it and I think it's important and I like to feel soft. I don't want to be hairy. So I don't know. I just made the switch. I made a switch in like I made a switch in my razor because I can't stop thinking about this, and this isn't really something that I like, you know, I thought I would be saying on stream, but you know, I made the switch from a girl razor to a boy razor because I heard that the boy razors are better. And I used it on my leg, and it made my leg so soft, and it works so good that I'm literally obsessed with shaving my legs now. Like, I literally can't wait until I can shave my leg again because it was so fun to shave my leg, and it made my leg feel so soft that I want to do it again. I'm obsessed. Would I try waxing before? I used to get my eyebrows waxed, but to be honest with you, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. And you have to go in and do it all the time. So like, I don't know. Yeah, everybody get in line. I'm gonna shave you. I have all of the tech now, alright? I've got exfoliant, I've got lotion, I've got warm water. I'm gonna shave you. I'm gonna shave you. Come here, I'm gonna shave you. You better watch out. You better watch out. Everyone is going to be so smooth. Everyone is gonna be so soft. I assure you. Except for the guy in the chat who asked me to shave his butt. You're not getting shaved. I think you're a freak. I'm not shaving you. Get your butthole waxed. I watched this freaky video the other day of this dude. I think it was like one of those like rage videos. But it was this video of this dude going to a waxing studio, supposedly on his birthday, and booking a wax, like a Brazilian wax with a female waxer. And he comes in, and the guy at there's like a dude at the desk who's also a waxer, and he's like, yeah, I just came in to get my wax. And the dude at the desk is like, what's your name? And he said, well, it's under Tiffany, but my name is Brad. But it's the same. And then he got like really upset because the dude is like, we don't have the girls wax, dudes, but I can do it if you want. And then the guy is like, yeah, but it's my birthday and I really wanted to get waxed by a girl. Why would you admit that? Why would you? At that point, is it like sunk cost fallacy? Like, yeah, I'm just gonna dig my heels into being a waxing studio predator. Even though you shut me down 3 times. The wax pest. Pretty please, it's my birthday. I like this guy. Wait. Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octopus is the guy in the meme. That somebody made me watch on stream. It's like this old ass Newgrounds meme. Like an animation. Yeah, Dr. Octagonopus. Blah. Yeah, laser. I never saw that one before. I'd only seen the one where it's the Cell one. Is it Cell or Piccolo? I think it's Cell. I'd only really seen the Cell one. Yeah. Even Sleepy knows it. Well, of course Sleepy knows it. Sleepy knows everything. Because Sleepy is smart. She has a lot of knowledge. Yeah. Cell versus Plankton rap battle? Cell versus Plankton. I've never seen this before. Is it... This is real? I switched Perfect Cell's voice with Plankton. Is it this? Or this? Or this or this? Or this or this? What the fuck? Wait, that was a cool opening.
Yes, hello. Can I get a...
Holy shit, it's 3D!
Oh, let me get a... No. This is a lot harder than I expected. The fuck you mean I'm taking too long? I've literally been here for 30 seconds. Yes, I know the menu is not that complicated.
Look, it's vagina.
I'd like to weigh my options, okay?
Hey, you jerk! You're holding
You
up the
am no
line.
real Super Saiyan.
The fuck? Who the hell said that? Show yourself!
I'm down here, you walking pile of trash.
You have got to be joking.
What's wrong? Never seen someone bigger than your dick before?
Roasted? What the hell do you mean, roasted? You don't even speak English, Gerald. I know your name.
There's literally 4 things on the menu.
Wait, are they gonna rap?
Fries, a drink.
I thought they were gonna rap.
The green demon's crawling out of a shell. If battling Cell, you maybe shouldn't cower from whales. My power entails nothing less than a perfect machine. Good luck ruling.
Wait, why is this actually awesome?
With crabs. I thought I had an inconsistent past. Tell me, doctor, was it seaweed or planted grass? You're used to getting stomped flat, and even with all that, you're still thinking like I was drilling holes under your ass.
What the fuck? This is better than epic rap battles of history.
Computer ugly design is such a pain in the eye. Your stolen styles won't stack up against my maximum overdrive. Looks like your little temper can't handle this retort, so I
What the fuck?
cut these lines short. You're a ballsy little bugger, but it won't amount to much. When I'll be the millionth person.
That's the I'm firing the laser cell.
And you still underperformed. You were groveling for mercy to evade Vegeta's score. I build my own designs. You're a thief and a loser. You just take
Scott the Waz versus AVGN. I need to see that. Wait, I need to finish this though. This is fire. I don't know if we're ever gonna get to those Christmas games, I'm not gonna lie.
You made your grave and now I'll bury you in it. This is my game and it's prime for me to win it. I've reached my perfect form, my powers reach new heights. While you let the sponge boy kill your computer white. So I'll be shining like a pearl when I leave an algae murder. Demolish the sea fighters, you couldn't take out a burger. Your bucket needs a can, cause your food can't be fixed. You're like your show, just keep throwing at the wall till something sticks.
Mr. Sale, you have no sauce. You ain't get no drowse.
Look at Plankton's little butt.
Easily defectible. Your speed's unmeasurable, but you got the brains of a vegetable. Don't look down on Hyder, this'll also end terribly. Cause my rhymes will make you depressed. You'll need my therapy. You let a little kid be a twice undoing. You're not long tan and handsome, you're a Jamba Juice smooth. You need
Oh.
bitches in the end.
Oh, it's
Time will
versus
tell you're an
John Tron.
amalgamation, but you still died a single cell.
Fuck Jamba Juice. Honestly, fuck smoothies. Man, fuck a smoothie. I mean, don't fuck a smoothie. But like, fuck smoothies. What's this? Snow Invader? Whoa! Wait, this better be fire. No! I wanna watch JonTron versus... This shit is gonna make me drool. YTPMVs make me drool. I'm gonna drool. What is this lemon video? Where is this from?
Yo, it's your boy Little Hot Dog on the track. AKA Young Steam Bun, AKA Unfilled Dumpling, AKA the Colonel of Funk. Also known as
Unfilled
6 herbs, 1
dumpling?
spice, but my boys call me Fungus. I'm the mushroom man, bruh.
What?
My mom calls me Michael, aka Lil Kaka, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm about to come in on this track, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's your boy Frederick Michael, the 3rd heir on the throne of Michael II. Yeah. Tinky Dinky in the streets and in the sheets, you feel me? But yo, your girl
Tinky
calls me Lil
Dinky
Hot
in the
Dog.
streets
Have I mentioned that already?
and in the sheets.
Yeah, I think it's the first thing I said.
You know
but
what
anyway,
I'm saying?
My Chinese name is Zhao Rigao. In Bulgaria, my name is
Chinese!
Alright, introduction's over. Let's demolish this track. They call me Jackson Tucker,
Okay.
aka the embezzler, aka Dan Steal These Sweatpants, aka Little Company Credit Card. Alright, let's go. Yo, get ready for this. Let me introduce myself. It's Craig in the bag, aka Big Nips, aka Sleepy. I'm the Mexican Wolverine, baby. Ain't no one gonna forget me after this track. They call me the candy apple cause I'm hard, but I'm sweet. My name is Jeff, my name is Chef, my name is Greg, my name is Gig. They call me Gog, it's me Gog. Alright, let's go.
Wait, the last part was fire.
Yeah, because I'm hard. My name is Jeff, my name is Chef, my name is Greg, my name is Gig. They call me Gog, it's me Gog. Alright, let's go.
I have 8? No. Wait, no, I wasn't saying that. It says it at the end of the video. No. Damn. JonTron versus Scott the Waz. Shout out to the dinosaurs. I already hate it. I already hate it. I don't like that video. I feel like this is gonna make me feel awkward.
Rap battle. JonTron versus
Spider penis. I don't know why I had to pause the video to say that.
With a seminal illness is stepping up to me. She'll treat this shit like gangrels. Just fucking leave, see. The name is JonTron. Ain't no way I'm done. Your mother's like game filler. Bitch got 88 and 1. I might get shit when Jack talks, but no matter what he'll say, I'm bound to hand Scott shots like copies of weed play. You make characters in bits.
This isn't as good in my opinion as the Cell one. But it is got the Waz.
Yeah, take that, you Twitter.
No, it's AVGN. Never mind.
What, you want some of this too?
Sure.
Well, alright, asshole. You want a war? Let's fucking do it then. Some Metacritic scat. You know I'm up to use my pen. Kill your friend, so it's a double meaning when I take a jab. Extraterrestrial, it's time I take you to the past. All your shit hit or misses like you're built for the NES. Lovely was so shitboard James killed all his fucking friends. My arrow was fed this news as content. Fans watch they
These are some deep cuts.
This dude's white bread. TV should have still kept on the censor. He's colorblind. He probably let JonTron say the N-word. Vocal loop circles like this shit. Superman 64. Ask my buddy Mike. I've dealt with giant dicks before.
I'm just learning how to rhyme, cause I was supposed to battle JonTron just to clarify, and then I open the door and see, actually, I'm here to fight. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh right, AVGN, I love game reviewers. They all bitch, swore, and screamed all their way to obscurity. Started in 03, after all this time I think rather it's not really Cinemassacre and more Cinemasochist. Out of all the wacky antagonists that you dare to attack, how'd you fumble with Polybius? Just hit it with a bat. You had control for a while, but one screen wave had got that. Got turned to one more middle-aged white guy with a podcast. Now I'll admit your main show's pretty alright, but your other series, well, your main show's pretty alright. No,
this is white guy on white guy crime.
Drinking, but then I'd see you twice as angry in AA meeting.
God, that shit was so boring. Your fans must hate
just kiss and make up. Just kiss each other.
You can't beat me either. I'll chop you into 4 white guys and call you Weezer.
You decided not to see Ghostbusters 2016.
Just give him a little.
Devastated not to have you in their seats. Though speaking of movies, I suggest you stop your bitching, please. I've seen more convincing green screens from you.
They can just make a podcast together.
Shithead, I ain't a fucking power glove. And here I'm thinking hearing you for just 1 fucking hour suck. The web sucks your spider balls and that's some fucking fuck shit. The next border you'll be closing is your fucking coffin. This guy is a shitload of fuck, and I do not mean some. I mean a shitload of fuck. Got the numb
he's
nuts,
saying.
got the dumb cunt. Got the nightmare on Elm Street. This fucker, you work getting dumb.
He's doing the thing that AVGN does, where he cusses.
I don't like him.
In your own time, you didn't even make the top. How shitty does it feel to be?
I miss. How long is this? Holy shit! It's 4 minutes.
Just to scream fuck. Now everything you.
How is this one? This Deadpool versus Peter Griffin rap is 10 minutes long. How? Wait, make a Peter Griffin rap right now. Why? Yeah, I'm Peter Griffin. I'm from Family Guy, and I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna make you cry. Don't say grunting, it's making me laugh.
Rap battle. Peter Griffin versus
Peter Griffin? More like penis. I'm just gonna keep playing the video.
Looking at it now. Okay, Deathstroke the Mask, Bueller the Postal Guy, Harley Quinn, Bugs Bunny, and yep, I read all of your suggestions, and I saw none say me versus fight as Jared from Subway. Oh, whatever. Here's
little
my first
bit.
issue. I barely give enough a fuck about you to diss you. Step on the beat with me, you'll surely die.
A little
trying.
bit.
You've heard of drive-bys? I'll give you a drive. Your time travel episodes are mad dumb. I thought pilot violence used to be a thing you ran from. Every now and then your writers come up with something to remind the audience of when you were sort of funny.
Oh, I get it. He's saying that all of the episodes are like pilots because they're all so bad and unrefined. I don't really care about Deadpool. Oh, this must. Wait, whoa!
What are you?
I'm a Quahog. I'm glad that you visited. Cause sometimes I forget what an actual griffin is. Remember when superheroes were just here for laughs?
Peter, what are you doing?
Crap. What? You went to Ajax to get your cancer erased, only to erase 99% of your face. Vanessa left you. Now you're in her rut. Ring of dominoes, you pizza-looking fuck.
I don't know who Vanessa. I don't know anything about Deadpool.
Now you got Reynolds attached. He plays you without the suit and the execs to the check. You ruined his film.
I actually really like
Meg. We had enough of Reddit's favorite super and his rape beat humor. Fucking name me tumor, so pay me, loser. This shit was trash. Except this one verse where I kicked your ass. Holy crap, Lois.
I'm not Lois.
Somebody stop me.
Why do they do this? That's not Peter Griffin or Deadpool. Get him out of here. Who are these people? Oh, is this supposed to be Cleveland? Is that iDubbbz? I'm gay. Am I crazy or does that look like iDubbbz? Oh, there's a fucking spider on the wall. Ooh. 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 Get that thing. Get that thing. Oh god, I dropped it on the floor. Oh, is it dead? Oh god, I don't know. I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Wolverine. How is this 10 minutes? How did they make a 10-minute rap battle video? What was the first epic rap battles of history? Raw
No longer
Piccolo?
am I Kami or Piccolo.
Don't mind if I do. Oh god. This is breaking the habit?
Who has long since forgotten his name.
Oh my god, it is! Yeah, it's pretty low. Oh shit, I'm on YouTube. It's already over, isn't it? I don't know what's worth fighting for. Why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate and say what I don't mean. Well, I need to find the first epic rap battles of history. What is the most recent one? Napoleon versus Charlemagne? Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris? Oh god. Why would they make that? Why would they make these? Wait, how do I, oldest? Epic Rap Battles of History Season 2? Oh! Of course. We have plenty of 2000s classics like Master Chief versus Leonidas and Adolf Hitler versus Darth Vader. Barack Obama versus Mitt Romney. Wow. These are pretty raw. I remember the Mozart versus Skrillex one. Wait, what's the name of the other channel? Nice Peter. Videos. Oldest. I fell asleep on her boobs music video. Fuck you, man, I ain't gay. 50 Cent is a pussy. Japanese people are weird picture song? Oh. Oh. We're really... Yeah. I don't know what this thumbnail is. It's a picture of a guy with a t-shirt that says sex on it, I guess. Ralph the Mouse. Heavy Metal Monday. Where is it? Lincoln versus Norris? Wait, where are the epic rap battles? Is the first one Darth Vader versus Hitler? That was the first one they made? It's the only one they still have on the channel. Wait, John Lennon versus Bill O'Reilly. Who the fuck is Bill O'Reilly?
John Lennon versus Bill O'Reilly. Begin. Hell, you're making my ears bleed. You need a muzzle. Why you pissed off all the time? Didn't your mom give you a cuddle? You're the type of guy who could die of a heart attack just in the shower. You need to chill out for a minute and smoke weed for an hour. Every time I watch your show, all you do is scream at me. And your face looks like a shit I took. High on LSD. I'm John Lennon. I'm a legend.
Why did they think of
this? I wonder how much George Bush paid you to suck his dick.
You fucking long hair, living in your yellow submarine. We're about to get sunk by the right-wing political machine. Stop your presses, Lennon. You call me Mr. Bill O'Reilly. When it comes to squashing limeys, I come recommended.
How did they think of this?
Between you and me, there's no
There's a
comparison.
fucking spider.
So bad you weep gently like George Harrison. You're Paul McCartney's bitch. Well, there's talent than Ringo. And I'd rather suck George Bush's dick than Yoko Ono.
You can't buy me love, but I'll kick your ass for free. I'll take Maxwell's silver hammer and give you a lobotomy. I'm tired of how you scheme to stir the people up. Why don't you just take a vacation and shut the fuck up?
Cause I'm evil.
I don't want that. I don't want that guy.
$10,000 shoes I used to stomp out a beetle. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. That's how I survive. Now here's Sting. What? Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Who won? Who's next?
What the hell? Why did they even think that? John Lennon versus Bill O'Reilly. That means this wasn't even the first one. Why would someone even suggest that? Wait, I don't think I'm sorting from oldest. Oh, wait, yes I was. Maybe it got removed, then re-uploaded? Oh. Is this something I want to watch?
Epic rap battles of history! Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler! Begin! I am Adolf Hitler! Commander!
Did they spell this right?
Begin! I am Adolf Hitler! Command of the Third Reich! Little known fact, also 2 points to Mike!
I don't know if I want to watch this, guys. You guys remember the Fruitopia machine? Do you remember this? Do you remember Epic Rap Battles of History, Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler? Do you remember Newport 100s? This is old as shit! This is the oldest thing ever! That's why it's in black and white. You are the oldest video ever. Oh, look, it's Joe. Wow. It's already 11 and I haven't played a game. Holy shit, this looks awesome. May, thank you for the raid. It's so good to see you. May Kitsune, look. It's Stairway to Heaven by Gagaku, covered with Japanese traditional instruments. What a great time to raid when I'm not watching Epic Rap Battles of History. No, Mari, this is the oldest video. Okay, what is it?
Hey, Gromit, can I suck your cock?
Don't send me this!
Ugh. Cracking cock, Gromit.
I'm gonna kill you if you send me that. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Cracking cock, Gromit. I'm gonna kill you. That's pretty raw, though, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty raw. Ice Cube, it wasn't a good day. How to make pickled Pepsi at home for free. You guys like this? You guys like that? You guys like this? Maybe I should play at least one, you know, at least one Christmas game so people don't think I'm freaking lying. So when people click on my YouTube video, at least I can say, but I played one. So why is this Hunger Games shit still in my recommended? Kindness Luigi. What is this? Okay, that's DMCA. That's what that is. That is a DMCA. No, Mari, this is the oldest. Okay. Oh yeah, this is actually the oldest.
Elephants.
20 years!
About these guys is that they have really long trunks.
That elephant is pissing.
Most of us have recovered enough to go on, Rod. Who's our next player?
Well, let's see what we can do for Aaron Sturdivant. Come on now.
Breaking Bad's Aaron Paul on The Price is Right. I'm sure this would be fucking bananas if I'd seen Breaking Bad before. Oh my god, he's going crazy.
You're my idol. I have the horrible feeling I have another one. Here's the next item up for bid.
Jesse has been cooking.
An elegant flat-top desk.
Oh god, the girl next to him.
What do you bid on that?
The girl reading this.
$1,200. Michelle.
$775, Bob.
Speaking to the mic. Charletta.
$800.
$800. Tracy.
$850.
Is this
First
real?
bid is $850.
This isn't
Actual
real.
retail price $1,797. Let's get him over here.
But if it was real, it would be really, really awesome. But since it's not real, it's not awesome. Wait, what is it that they were guessing the price of?
An elegant flat-top desk.
That's a nice desk. That's a nice one. Furniture is expensive. Furniture is fucking expensive. Real. This is real. Okay.
Meme school.
Sometimes it's hard for me to believe that it'll get any better than that. I don't understand what the context of this clip is, but it's a nice one. David Bowie says meme school. And then he says meme school. When is this even from? This one is good too. You guys have to stop distracting me.
Companies.
Oh yeah, meme. Oh, there's a fucking spider on my fucking desk. That fucking thing. There's a fucking spider. Get off. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking found it. Pardon my language. I'm sorry. I killed it. I did kill it this time. The other day I found a ladybug in my house. The other day I found a ladybug in my house and I was really, really excited about it. And so I put it in a cup and it couldn't crawl up the glass, and so I put some like tissue in there so it could crawl around, and I put like a Pokemon card on the top so it couldn't get out, and I wanted it to be my pet. I wanted it to be a pet, and so I put it on my desk. And the next day when I tried to check and see if the ladybug was there, it had vanished, and I don't know how, because the Pokemon card was still on the top, and it made me really sad. So, which Pokemon card? Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. It's just the one that I had. It was a very amazing ladybug. So, they have wings. Oh shit! I forgot. I forgot. No. I forgot. I should have like taped it. I should have taped it on or something. So my ladybug escaped. That's just my ladybug. Is it a ladybug or a lady beetle? Wait, what's the difference? Lady beetle. Are lady beetles the same as ladybugs? Wait, they're the same insect. But Asian lady beetle. The M-shaped mark. So this is the difference. I guess you have the American ladybug versus the Asian lady beetle. The ladybug is harmless, good for the environment, controls garden pests, and lives outdoors. And the Asian lady beetle is aggressive, harmful to dogs, secretes yellow fluid with bad odor, and invades homes. It was in my home, so it was probably the Asian lady beetle. So, yeah. My home got invaded. But it flew away. I guess it flew away. My Chinese beetle flew away. I forgot that they can fly. Just kind of slipped my mind, I guess. It's not gonna bite my butt. Nope. Well, I haven't seen it around. So I don't care. I think before I leave, I really have to play a Christmas game for at least a little bit. So that the YouTube people don't think that I'm a liar. 'Cause that is gonna stay up with the same, like... You know, I have to make a thumbnail for my YouTube streams. And so I have to decide, like, what am I gonna do? And sometimes it's just not accurate. Because I end up just, like, fucking around the entire stream. And then I get comments on my videos, like... What? She didn't even play the game. And so I always have to play it a little bit so I can be like, I actually played the game at 3 hours and 15 minutes and 54 seconds. And it's just like me opening the main menu and making a character, and then that's it. Yeah. And also, I made all that up because that's just something I think in my head. And nobody actually comments any of that stuff usually. And I've never actually replied to them. Because I don't really read my YouTube stream comments, and I'm sorry. This is an imaginary chatter that I created in my head to make me paranoid. So, yeah. I got one guide by myself. My name is Jeff. My name's Jeff. Okay, one Christmas game. My name Greg. My name Gog. I'm Gog. My name is Gog. I have AIDS. I'm gonna play a game. I don't know what any of these games are about, so I guess the first one I have... I don't actually know if this is a game, but it's advertising itself as a game. I'm a little bit skeptical, though. It's called Christmas Girls, and it's just a bunch of really busty pictures of anime women in Christmas outfits. And I don't know if there's actual gameplay or if it's just pictures, so I guess we're gonna find out. And the audio is playing through my monitor. So that's cool. There we go. I don't think it's smut, per se. I don't know. It looks like just a bunch of pictures. But I guess you'll have to be the judge of that. This is, Christmas Girls. This is Cleo. From a first glance. Also, my screen is flashing. So that's cool. And I don't know. Oh! Oh, it's one of those games where you pull the pin. Oh. Maybe if I do game capture instead of window capture, it'll be better. And it won't flash, because sometimes OBS can be finicky about that stuff. Well, she's happy. I don't know. Ooh! And I'm playing with her. And I think that she's gonna fall in love with me. Was that good? Not all the gifts fell down. Ho ho ho. Is she gonna take her clothes off or? Oh, it's a new girl. I'm cheating. Oh, but this one is... I can see her pussy. Why is her hand so small? You might ask. Well, who knows? Can she lean? The problem with this girl is even though we can see her pussy, unfortunately we can't make her lean in and jiggle her boobs. So that's unfortunate. So... Oh, that just like moves it. I am so smart. Oh, a new girl. I like this girl. Ho, ho, ho. They all have the same voice though, which is weird. And it's kind of making me unattracted to all of the girls. Because I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm getting a prank played on me. I don't think you're real. An evil snowman? Mari, are you more of a boob or cooch person? I don't know how to answer that question. Boobs or cooch? I've talked about this before, but there's something that's important about, like, it's hard to focus on a singular body part when they kind of all have to work in tandem with one another, if you know what I mean. Because, like, you can say, oh, I like big boobs, but, like, if a girl has massive jugs and they don't really look good, like, they can not, they can be too saggy, or they can be too, like, they might not look good with her body. And if a girl has, like, too fat ass and thighs, then, you know, it can just look disproportionate. So it's all gotta be, like, it's about finding a happy medium, I think. It's all about the shape. It's all about the shape. She's got homophobia in her eyes. I don't like this one. Yeah. Why is this? It has Reimu's bow. Wow, I am so good at this game. All of these women sound the same, and I'm not saying that to be, like... I'm not saying all women sound the same. Just like these women all sound the same. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like freaking me out. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. Is this AI? This game kind of freaking me out. This gooning is unethical. To be honest with you, I don't know if I could. I'm not trying to speak for everyone, but I just don't know if this is goonable content. Oh! What? Where's the gift? Am I stupid? I think you just need to kill. Oh. Kill. So this so this lowers it. Oh, is that not enough rocks to kill the evil snowman? My bad. What the fuck do you want me to do? Throw the lava. Oh, just lava. Oh, I'm silly. I thought I could kill him with rocks. No, no. Wait, let me... No, I don't want to do this one again. Oh. Oh. No. Oh, no. Oh. This girl is advanced. She doesn't want presents, she only wants to kill. The suffering of other people is a present for her. Is this sponsored? God, I wish it was. I just finished the game. I just finished. How do I... Oh, and if you want, you can look at pictures of all of the AI-generated waifus. Why is there locks over all of them? We only play good games here on MARIMARI_yen. Good, clean fun. No one took their clothes off. Everybody got gifts. And nobody came. Wow. Good for us. Yeah. Now that chatter that I created in my head to torment me can't say anything in my comment sections on YouTube. What's the game called again? It's called Christmas Girls. Thank you for the $100 super chat to ask me what that game was. It's called Christmas Girls. It's literally like 99 cents on Steam. So yeah, they have other smash hits such as Bunny Girl with Golden Tummy and Asian Foxes. And I think this is probably my personal favorite. This is, if I can get it on the screen. Who do you want to date? Professional Girls Collection. Yep. There's also Kiss Effect, which is supposed to be like Mass Effect, I assume, because it's just a bunch of images of a girl in space. But it's not like Massive, it's just like a puzzle game. It's like a puzzle game where you spin around the puzzle pieces, and there's a really freaky purple alien. So that's the game. That's what it looks like. But you know, it's kind of a steal because they're all 99 cents. However, I don't know how ethical this is because I can't tell if it's AI generated or not. So maybe don't risk it. Yeah. Anyways, I guess that was Christmas games. I still have like 3 other ones that will play sometime. But the holiday season isn't nearly over. So there's plenty of time to play some really awesome, highly rated, heavily anticipated Christmas games on Steam. I'm not good at telling AI art. I'm not an artist or anything, so I don't know what we just did. I don't know what I have no idea what the fuck I just saw, but all I know is I had boobs bouncing in my face, but they weren't naked. And I got the gifts, and I killed the evil snowman, and I and the Santa and Santa Claus, and yeah. Apparently there's more levels. Wait, there's more levels. Level 7, level 8, level 9. I didn't get all these achievements. I'm 50% done, but I don't know how to unlock the other levels. I literally did all of them. And then it kicked me out. DLC. There's no DLC? Wait, maybe there is. I don't know how to tell. I don't care. That's all she wrote. I will be here tomorrow if you guys car. I'll be here at like 6 p.m. or something. 6 p.m. like 5 p.m. I don't remember. Sometime PST, baby. Yeah. I've gained a weak constitution, and now for some reason I get sleepy at midnight. So that's not very beneficial for me streaming at night. Anyway, yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna take you guys to. Twitch.tv says that I have plenty of friends streaming. And YouTube.com says BB is streaming. So on youtube.com we're gonna raid BB, and on twitch.tv we're gonna raid... Does BB stream on Twitch? Oh yeah, she does. I'll raid BB on Twitch as well. I forgot how to spell biscuit. Okay, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Remember, everybody, stay truckin', stay fucking, but most importantly, stay cranking your hog. Be good. Get real. Stay warm. And if I was a villain in the Marvel universe, I would be the Green Goblin. And if I was a superhero, I don't know. Just don't say Aquaman. Xiao Hongshu. The Green Grinner. Bye, everybody. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Have fun with BB. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Bye now. Goodbye.